Welcome to our journey into the fascinating world of emotions in the brain. Emotions are a fundamental part of our daily lives, influencing how we think, act, and interact with others. But have you ever wondered what actually happens in your brain when you feel happy, sad, or angry? In this video, we'll explore the science behind emotions, uncovering the intricate processes that shape our feelings. Let's begin by understanding what emotions are and why they matter so much in our lives. This foundation will help us appreciate the powerful connection between our minds and bodies as we move forward. Emotions are complex psychological states that involve three distinct components: a subjective experience, a physiological response, and a behavioral or expressive response. For example, feeling joy might make your heart race, bring a smile to your face, and create a sense of warmth inside. These responses are not random, they're deeply rooted in our biology and serve important functions. Emotions help us respond to challenges, connect with others, and make decisions. Understanding these components is the first step toward grasping how our brains process and generate emotions. Our brains are the command centers for our emotions. Several regions work together to create, regulate, and interpret our feelings. The limbic system, often called the emotional brain, plays a central role. Within it, structures like the amygdala, hippocampus, and hypothalamus are especially important. These areas process emotional stimuli, store emotional memories, and trigger physical reactions. By understanding the brain's role, we can see how emotions are more than just fleeting feelings. They're the result of complex neural activity. Amygdala is a small, almond-shaped cluster deep within the brain. It's best known for its role in processing fear and other strong emotions. When you encounter a threat, the amygdala springs into action, triggering a cascade of responses that prepare your body to react. But it's not just about fear. The amygdala also helps you recognize emotional cues in others, making it vital for social interaction. Its influence extends to both positive and negative emotions, shaping how we experience the world. Another key player is the hippocampus, which is crucial for forming and retrieving memories. Emotions and memories are closely linked. Think about how a particular song can instantly bring back a flood of feelings. The hippocampus helps store these emotional memories, allowing us to learn from past experiences and navigate future situations. This connection explains why some memories are so vivid and emotionally charged, and why our past can shape our present feeling. Hypothalamus is a small but mighty part of the brain that acts as a bridge between our emotions and our physical responses. When you feel stressed or excited, the hypothalamus signals your body to release hormones, adjust your heart rate, and even change your appetite. This region ensures that our emotional experiences are closely tied to our bodily states, helping us respond appropriately to different situations. Its role is essential for maintaining balance and well-being. Prefrontal cortex, located at the front of the brain, is responsible for higher-order thinking, decision-making, and self-control. It helps us manage our impulses and weigh the consequences of our actions. When emotions run high, the prefrontal cortex works to keep us grounded, allowing us to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. This balance between emotion and reason is crucial for navigating complex social situations and making sound choices. Emotions often begin with a stimulus, something we see, hear, or experience. Our senses send this information to the brain where it's quickly processed. The amygdala evaluates the emotional significance while the hypothalamus coordinates the body's response. This rapid communication ensures we can react to danger or opportunity in an instant. It's a finely tuned system that keeps us safe and helps us connect with the world around us. Faced with a threat, our bodies enter the fight or flight mode. This automatic response is orchestrated by the amygdala and hypothalamus, which flood the body with stress hormones like adrenaline. Your heart races, muscles tense, and senses sharpen, all designed to help you survive. While this response is essential in emergencies, it can also be triggered by everyday stressors, showing how deeply emotions are woven into our biology. Not all emotions are about survival. Positive emotions like joy, love, and gratitude activate reward centers in the brain, such as the nucleus accumbens. These feelings release chemicals like dopamine and serotonin, which boost our mood and motivate us to seek out enjoyable experiences. Positive emotions also strengthen social bonds and improve our overall well-being, highlighting the brain's role in creating happiness. Negative emotions like fear, anger, and sadness are often seen as unpleasant, but they serve important purposes. They alert us to danger, motivate us to solve problems, and help us learn from mistakes. The brain's ability to process and remember negative experiences is crucial for growth and adaptation. By understanding these emotions, we can better manage them and use them as tools for personal development. Emotional regulation is the process of managing and responding to our feelings in healthy ways. The prefrontal cortex plays a key role here, helping us pause, reflect, and choose our actions wisely. Techniques like deep breathing, mindfulness, and cognitive reappraisal can help us regulate emotions, reducing stress and improving our relationships. Learning to regulate emotions is a lifelong skill that enhances our mental health and resilience. Transmitters are chemical messengers that transmit signals between brain cells. Dopamine, serotonin, and norepinephrine are especially important for mood and emotion. Imbalances in these chemicals can lead to emotional disorders like depression or anxiety. Understanding neurotransmitters helps us appreciate the biological basis of our feelings and the importance of brain health for emotional well-being. Emotions are not just personal, they're social. Our ability to recognize and respond to others' emotions is essential for building relationships and working together. The brain's mirror neuron system helps us empathize, allowing us to share and understand the feelings of those around us. This social aspect of emotions is key to cooperation, compassion, and community. Emotional intelligence is the ability to recognize, understand, and manage our own emotions, as well as those of others. It involves skills like self-awareness, self-regulation, motivation, empathy, and social skills. High emotional intelligence is linked to better mental health, stronger relationships, and greater success in life. Developing these skills can transform how we navigate the world and connect with others. Emotions begin to develop early in life, even before we can speak. Bodies express basic emotions like joy, anger, and fear through facial expressions and body language. As we grow, our brains mature and we learn to experience more complex emotions such as pride, guilt, and empathy. This development is shaped by genetics, environment, and social interactions, highlighting the dynamic nature of our emotional lives. Culture plays a significant role in shaping how we express and interpret emotions. Different societies have unique norms and values that influence which emotions are encouraged or discouraged. For example, some cultures value emotional restraint while others promote open expression. The brain adapts to these cultural cues, demonstrating the flexibility and diversity of human emotion. Research shows that men and women may experience and express emotions differently, influenced by both biology and socialization. While the basic brain structures are the same, hormones like estrogen and testosterone can affect emotional processing. Social expectations also play a role, guiding how individuals display their feelings. Understanding these differences can foster empathy and improve communication between genders. Emotional health is closely linked to mental health. Conditions like depression, anxiety, and bipolar disorder involve disruptions in the brain's emotional circuits. Recognizing the signs of emotional distress and seeking support is vital for well-being. Advances in neuroscience are helping us understand these conditions better, paving the way for more effective treatments and greater compassion for those affected. Stress is a natural emotional response to challenging situations. The brain's stress response system, involving the amygdala and hypothalamus, helps us cope with threats. However, chronic stress can overload these systems, leading to health problems like anxiety, depression, and even physical illness. Learning to manage stress is essential for maintaining both emotional and physical health. Mindfulness is the practice of paying attention to the present moment without judgment. It has been shown to reduce stress, improve emotional regulation, and enhance brain function. By focusing on our thoughts and feelings, we can better understand and manage our emotions. Mindfulness techniques are simple but powerful tools for emotional well-being. Sleep is essential for emotional balance. During sleep, the brain processes emotional experiences and consolidates memories. Lack of sleep can make us more irritable, anxious, and less able to cope with stress. Prioritizing good sleep habits supports both brain health and emotional resilience, helping us face each day with a clearer mind and steadier emotions. What we eat can influence how we feel. The brain needs a steady supply of nutrients to function optimally. Diets rich in omega-3 fatty acids, vitamins, and minerals support neurotransmitter production and emotional stability. On the other hand, poor nutrition can contribute to mood swings and emotional difficulties. Taking care of our bodies is an important part of emotional health. Physical activity is a powerful mood booster. Exercise increases the production of endorphins, the brain's natural feel-good chemicals. It also reduces stress hormones and improves sleep, all of which contribute to better emotional health. Regular movement keeps the brain and body in sync, enhancing our ability to manage emotions and cope with life's challenges. Modern technology has changed the way we experience and express emotions. Social media, messaging apps, and virtual interactions can both connect and isolate us. The brain responds to digital communication in unique ways, sometimes amplifying emotions or creating misunderstandings. Being mindful of how technology affects our feelings is important for maintaining healthy relationships and emotional balance. Laughter is a universal emotional expression that brings people together. When we laugh, the brain releases endorphins and reduces stress hormones, creating a sense of joy and connection. Laughter also strengthens social bonds and can even improve physical health. It's a powerful reminder of the positive impact emotions have on our lives. Empathy is our ability to understand and share the feelings of others. The brain's mirror neuron system is central to this process, allowing us to mirror the emotions we observe. Empathy fosters compassion, cooperation, and deeper relationships. It's a skill that can be developed and strengthened, enriching our emotional lives and the lives of those around us. Love is one of the most powerful emotions, involving complex brain chemistry and deep social bonds. Oxytocin, often called the love hormone, plays a key role in attachment and trust. The brain's reward system is also activated, making love a source of joy and comfort. Understanding the science of love helps us appreciate its importance in our lives and relationships. Fear is a protective emotion that helps us avoid danger. The amygdala is especially active when we face the unknown, triggering caution and alertness. While fear can keep us safe, it can also hold us back if it becomes overwhelming. Learning to face and manage fear is an important part of emotional growth and resilience. Anger is a natural response to frustration or injustice. The brain's limbic system generates this emotion, while the prefrontal cortex helps us control and channel it constructively. Learning to express anger in healthy ways prevents harm and promotes understanding. It's a reminder that all emotions, even difficult ones, have a place in our lives. Sadness is a response to loss or disappointment. While it can be painful, sadness also signals a need for support and reflection. The brain processes sadness through networks that encourage us to slow down and seek comfort. Allowing ourselves to feel and express sadness is essential for healing and moving forward. Surprise is an emotion that helps us adapt to new information or unexpected events. The brain quickly evaluates surprises, deciding whether they are positive or negative. This rapid assessment allows us to adjust our behavior and expectations, keeping us flexible and open to change. Embracing surprise can lead to growth and discovery. Disgust is an emotion that protects us from harm, especially from things that might be dangerous or unhealthy. The brain's insular cortex is involved in processing disgust, triggering avoidance behaviors. This emotion helps us make quick decisions about what to eat, touch, or avoid, keeping us safe from potential threats. Guilt is a self-conscious emotion that arises when we believe we've done something wrong. The brain's prefrontal cortex and limbic system work together to process guilt, motivating us to make amends and improve. While uncomfortable, guilt can lead to personal growth and stronger relationships when handled constructively. Pride is a positive emotion that comes from achieving goals or living up to our values. The brain's reward system is activated, reinforcing behaviors that lead to success. Pride motivates us to strive for excellence and share our accomplishments with others, contributing to self-esteem and social connection. Jealousy is a complex emotion that involves comparing ourselves to others. The brain's social and emotional circuits evaluate perceived threats to our relationships or status. While jealousy can be uncomfortable, it can also motivate us to improve ourselves or protect what matters most. Understanding jealousy helps us manage it in healthy ways. Gratitude is the emotion of appreciating what we have. Practicing gratitude activates brain regions associated with reward and positive feelings. It has been linked to greater happiness, better health, and stronger relationships. Taking time to notice and express gratitude can transform our outlook and emotional health. Shame is a powerful emotion that involves feeling unworthy or exposed. The brain's emotional circuits process shame, often leading to withdrawal or self-reflection. While painful, shame can prompt us to change and grow. Learning to cope with shame in healthy ways is important for self-acceptance and resilience. Hope is the emotion that keeps us moving forward even in difficult times. The brain's reward and motivation systems are engaged when we set goals and imagine positive outcomes. Hope fosters resilience, helping us overcome setbacks and pursue our dreams. Nurturing hope is essential for emotional strength and well-being. Curiosity is the emotion that drives us to explore and learn. The brain's reward system is activated when we encounter new information, making learning enjoyable. Curiosity fuels creativity, problem-solving, and personal growth. Embracing curiosity keeps our minds active and engaged throughout life. The brain is remarkably adaptable, a quality known as neuroplasticity. Emotional experiences can reshape neural pathways, influencing how we think and feel. This plasticity means we can learn new emotional skills, recover from trauma, and build resilience over time. The brain's ability to change is a source of hope and possibility. Expressing emotions is a vital part of communication. Facial expressions, body language, and tone of voice all convey how we feel. The brain coordinates these signals, helping us connect with others and share our inner world. Healthy emotional expression strengthens relationships and supports mental health. Art, music, and creative activities offer powerful outlets for emotional expression. The brain's creative centers are activated when we engage in these activities, allowing us to process and release feelings. Creativity can be therapeutic, helping us make sense of complex emotions and find meaning in our experiences. Advances in neuroscience are deepening our understanding of emotions and the brain. New technologies allow scientists to observe brain activity in real time, revealing the intricate networks involved in feeling and expression. This research holds promise for improving mental health treatments and enhancing our emotional lives. Emotions are at the heart of what it means to be human. They shape our thoughts, guide our actions, and connect us to others. The brain's complex networks make these experiences possible, blending biology, psychology, and social interaction. By understanding emotions and the brain, we can lead richer, more fulfilling lives, embracing the full spectrum of what we feel and who we are.